What's going on, everybody? My name's Connor O'Toole. I go by Connor on Chain. And today I'm going to be bringing you some more, honestly, two solid altcoins, two more micro caps, two low caps that I'm personally watching. I think are going to be very good projects over the long term. You got super strong narratives, and honestly, narratives that I feel are very undervalued and honestly kind of swept under the rug in today's day and age of crypto coins. And you know, some of them have hype, the other one doesn't, but I really like most of these concepts, if not everything about them. There's very little cons that I see with these projects performing over the long term. So we're going to jump right in. The first one, this one is FX1 Sports. So what FX1 aims to be is they want to be the go-to live streaming platform for sports games. You know, whatever sports that is, whether it's basketball, soccer, boxing, baseball, hockey. You know, they got games on games lined up that you can just watch for free. Some of them I assume are paid. But they got crazy amount of fucking things going on, bro. You know, it's a mix using AI and blockchain technology, which is really interesting to me. Predictive intelligence and visual representation. So I think that's pretty interesting too. They're creating private event rooms. I assume to just watch the games and stuff like that. Connect with friends using private messaging. I like that. You know, they got a lot going on, a lot more sports too that they're going to be adding. And something else that I really like to see, I'm super bullish on, which is another reason why I'm so bullish on this in the long term, is because I've watched the YouTube video here. If you're not familiar with the project, this is their YouTube, FX1 Sports. You know, they got a ton of different AMAs and stuff on their YouTube talking about their project, who these people are, you know, what they're building. I recommend watching this video for everybody. This is a huge, very in-depth analysis of just the whole project in and of itself. I really like it. Watch this video. Shout out FX1 Sports for what they're doing. And so they recently had some sort of migration or a change with the token too. So I'm not gonna lie, the chart is kind of throwing me off, which is a main reason why I'm not currently invested in this yet, because I want to wait for more price action to be more prominent so I can really understand what the price chart is doing, and it'll give me a lot more confidence to be investing in it. But at the moment, still severely undervalued. The market cap is right around $1 million. They're on CoinGecko. So I think it's a great project. Like, you know, when they launched before, they got a lot of attention, a lot of hype. Because again, I feel like it's a very undervalued sector of crypto dealing with sports. And not necessarily, I know like sports betting has been a thing in crypto, but that's not necessarily this realm. So FX1 Sports on Uniswap, you know, I'd like to see it get on a couple more exchanges, like over time, but it's going to take a little bit of time to do that too as well. You know, they got to get their foot in the door a little more and become more prominent, get more hype behind them. But with a narrative and a team like this, 100% is going to happen like nothing. It's just a matter of time before this would take off. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't buy these projects just because I talk about them in a video. I'm just a dude on YouTube, just giving you guys my opinions. And I really like this project. Again, I'm not allocated, but it's something I plan on being allocated to in the future. All right. So that kind of concludes number one for right now. FX1, I really like that project. Number two. So this is one that I don't know if people have seen this. I spelled it wrong, that's good. So this project is called Triall. This one is just around $1 million in market cap. This is a very interesting project. So this has been out since the end-ish of 2021. So obviously it's never experienced a full bull run. If it literally launched towards the end of a bull market, you know, but it's been down for a long time. So decent entry area. Like I said, around $1 million market cap. So we're going to check out the website. So what Triall is here, Streamline your clinical trials with trusted eClinical software and services. They offer the technology, tools, and expertise to drive your clinical development forward. Empower clinical research professionals through the full clinical trial life cycle. Basically, what I got out of this in my research is that they're aiming to have a lot of data and insights based on whether it's, becoming like an e-clinic. I can't even talk today, I'm sorry. But they want to build a lot in this e-clinic space. And put a lot of this data on chain, having all this data really be accessible to a lot of people. It's very interesting. They're using a lot of AI as well. Going to be building a lot with it. So in like the health space, I think this is such an interesting idea. And again, even if I didn't find this project, I probably wouldn't be thinking too heavily about this either. They got AI, they got virtual visits, like it's super interesting. They're just aiming to be like a go-to software for, a lot of data when it comes to putting data on the blockchain for whatever it is, like doctors' visits to reporting analytics of whatever it is, bro. Like it, I can't even explain it too well. But I really like the idea with how they're putting this together. And they've been building for a long time. Job management and oversight. So let's just keep going too. For a web-based dashboard native app, you can view data in real time and reports automatically. Yeah, like this, I think this is really cool. But anyways, this is what Triall is aiming to do. I feel like in the health space, they just want to be that prominent go-to project, go-to company that can really bridge Web 2 and Web 3 within the e-clinic space. And I really like that. Because again, that's very undervalued at the moment. So their market cap, right around $1 million. The chart looks pretty good. And again, I'm not allocated into this project right now. I kind of want to dive into the tokenomics a little bit more. Because like I said, this is research purposes. Please do not buy into these because I tell you. I think the use case and the utility itself, in the future, this is a very long-term play that I can see taking over. I don't know if it's going to be this bull run or the next bull run, but the idea behind this I think is huge. Very big. So Triall was another altcoin. This is what I found. I love this utility. It's something no one's talking about and severely undervalued in the space. But as of right now, bro, this is what I got for you guys. These are just two altcoins I've just done research on. Some coins I find very interesting. I'm not allocated to these. And if I allocate to them, I will be letting you guys know. And as of right now, I'm just watching the markets. We're going to see what happens over time. But that's what I got for you guys today. And a couple more altcoins coming soon too. So peace out.